as cold as ice, dead as the dark. Was our love after all just a watermark in the frozen lake that reflected? I was suddenly disconnected. Now the darkness is approaching, flooding in my tears, my heart is choking.
Take my hand and we'll go away to a different place. Float on air and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, you're ready to begin, and just levitate.
the drowning deep, and the water from around slowly weeps. Like your eyes, cold as ice, dead as the dark. Was our love after all just a watermark in the frozen lake there reflected? I'm suddenly disconnected. Now the darkness is approaching, flooding in my tears, my heart is choking.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans of Counter-Strike India and the entire CSGO India community to the final day of phase 1 of the online qualifiers, and we are here with two teams going neck and neck against each other. Forsaken Esports versus Unholy Alliance, and it looks like Forsaken Esports, they are going to win this knife round and they will decide to choose which side to pick, and they are going to choose the CT side in this map of Mirage. And joining you bringing you to discuss is myself, RatZ, and ShaDeSLaYeR. What's up, my man? How excited are you for today?
What's up, man? This game seems to be a killer game as we start things off with Unholy Alliance winning the knife round. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, it was Forsaken Esports that won the knife round.
Yeah,
right?
It was Forsaken,
yeah, so they're going to start on the CT side and Unholy Alliance on the T side. We've seen that Unholy Alliance, they've been a little shaky on the CT side, but T side is where they rock as a team. They're able to execute in pretty much flawlessly onto bomb side. So let's see though, going up against a formidable team like Forsaken Esports, it's definitely going to be an uphill task.
Yeah, Forsaken Esports, one of the best teams in South India, if I'm not mistaken, because all the players, they are veterans from 1.6. I mean, I have spoken to a lot of people who know these guys personally. Even I know some of their players personally. I think Grace, I met him at for Clan Wars, and unfortunately they did lose the qualifier there for the main event, but they did give up a good fight. But then again, the underdogs, Unholy Alliance, these guys are like absolutely on point. They upset two big teams who are favorites to make it to the top 8, and they also managed, I mean, they did not beat, unfortunately they weren't able to beat Invisible Wings as they lost to them 2-16. But against Forsaken Esports, I mean, I just hope they give another upset.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see though. Like I mentioned, Forsaken Esports are going to start this match off as favorites here, and Unholy Alliance knocking out favorites in a game has pretty much been a routine for them. But this time, let's see if they can make it a third time lucky.
Yep, I mean, they say third time is the charm. We thought we would see that with this in their match against Invisible Wings, but that wasn't the case. And now we are heading live into this game here as we are all set as the Unholy Alliance, full sets of armor and pistols. And it looks like it's going to be a Glock trade, but side of Unholy Alliance are playing it really slow, whereas the side of Forsaken Esports, two sets of armor, two diffuse kits, a Smoke and Creed, who hasn't bought anything, so he might be going in for a possible AWP into this third round.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see though. Like I mentioned, it's going to be a Glock train coming in for Unholy Alliance here. Crypt gets taken down by Zeeks here, and he's going to be playing in really passive in CT. He's going to take this fight with Blast. Blast takes him down there, bring this down to a 2 versus 4 with the bomb going down. It looks impossible here on the pistol round for Unholy. Okay. Unholy Alliance lose a couple of players off the bat, but Involver is there to get one pick off, bring this down to a 1 versus 2. So it still does look in favor of the T side here, RatZ.
Yep, Unholy Alliance playing it really safe here. Both Involver and Boom hiding it out here. And looks like Boom, he's going to spot out Creed and he's going to try and bait him out. But Involver will close things out by getting that quick kill onto him and defending that bomb from 2 enemies. I mean, that was good play coming out from the side of Unholy Alliance.
Yep, they managed to get into the A-bomb side there scot-free, only losing 1 player off the bat from CT by Zex. And from that point on, though, Unholy Alliance had pretty much stamped their authority on the pistol round. Now going into the next round, it is going to be a full eco coming in for Forsaken Esports, not investing into anything. They have 5 USPs to play with.
Yep, and they're going to stack this 8 bombs while the side of Unholy Alliance are going to rush in. Looks like Hari might be able to get the first pick, but Involver will deny that as he takes him down immediately. And now the entire side of Forsaken Esports are completely cornered as they get taken down immediately by the side of Unholy Alliance. An easy round coming out of them.
Yep, a standard anti-eco there for Unholy Alliance, and looks like it's going to be another eco coming in for Forsaken Esports. They're going to be investing into a few upgraded pistols here, but that's going to be it. And Unholy Alliance, they're going to continue rocking these SMGs. Let's see how much money they're going to be able to pretty much get into their bank.
Yep, and Forsaken Esports, full sets of P250 and then USPS onto Zex there. They are, looks like Unholy Alliance are going to go in for that standard push to connector, as they are going to be trying to find some members on the side of Forsaken Esports. Zex, however, will deal some damage to Tornado Involver, but Involver will take him out immediately. And now Harish and Creed, they're all alone here in this palace area. They could come and take the entire side of Unholy Alliance by surprise there, but they are going to get spotted out, and they are going to take the fall. Only Harish at Palace, while Nathan is going to get taken down.
Yep, it's gonna leave Harish, the last man alive here in Palace. He's got a lot of players to tap away, and he's going to back off for the moment. He's gonna get chased down by Boom here, and Boom finishes things off, putting on Unholy Alliance on 3 rounds, and Forsaken Esports, their first gun round is coming in.
Yep, and they are going to go invest in that AWP on Zex, while the rest of the team are going to have those M4s. And now it looks like Forsaken Esports, they want vengeance here. They want to, take back those 3 rounds from Unholy Alliance. I mean, because this is the lower bracket elimination game. None of these teams, they don't want to lose. They don't want to go home just yet.
Yep, and Unholy Alliance go for the strongest setup. The double op here on Tornado as well as Crip. Tornado, it looks like he got the shot off on Zex there, who did take that aggressive connector peek. Drops him to 21 points of health there, but that's going to be it. And Zex is going to fall all the way back to CT here.
Yeah, both these players, they took the shot on each other, and they also dealt almost equivalent amount of damage. And now that's going to be kind of equivalent to both of these teams at the moment. I saw Forsaken Esports, they are holding on to their bomb sites really well, and there's only a minute and 15 seconds to work with. A lot of time for the side of Unholy Alliance, but if they waste any more time holding in and trying to get pickoffs, they're gonna have to commit to a particular bomb site.
Yep, for now though, they're playing it nice and passive here. They want to see if they can get an inroad into either of these bomb sites, but by the looks of things, Tornado is going to be moving in towards B shot if I'm not mistaken, and trying to take a peek into the B bomb site here. Crip is playing close and personal on T-Slope there with the AWP. Definitely not recommended.
Yep, Crip, I mean, we've seen him do some extremely dangerous plays, and they always end up working well for him. But against the side of Forsaken Esports, I'm not sure how well it's going to go. And Blast, he's going to come walking in here, but Harish is going to rip his head apart. And now it looks like Harish will find out Crip, but Crip will take the shot and take him out immediately. Zex, however, takes his stance onto Tickaboo here, but Creed is there from under Palace, and he will take Crip down. And now it's a 2 versus 4. And Forsaken Esports, they're doing a really good job in this gun round.
Yep, indiscipline, they're coming in from Unholy Alliance, not checking under Palace, and that player there managed to do a lot of work there for Forsaken Esports defense, and the City side are going to get their first round in this game, RatZ.
Yep. But that's not going to hurt the economy of Unholy Alliance just yet, as they do have that AWP to spare. But if they do lose this round, they're going to be sent into an eco. They're going to be completely reset, and that is going to give Forsaken Esports another win. So they cannot afford to lose this round. They will have to go in for that shot.
Yep, Zex there is going to take that shot, but he's not going to be able to get anything. But Tornado is there to open things up for the side of Unholy Alliance. 4 versus 5 right out of the bat. Unholy Alliance, they've got their inroad into this round.
Yep, and that being said, there Unholy Alliance with that perfect bait play with Involver and Crip. It looks like Involver, he's going to boost Crip up here into sniper space, and that's going to give them a really good flanking position, as they can decide to deal a lot of damage. It's Grace here, he is taking his stance at B shot, but he's going to back away, as he does manage to hear someone at apartments here, but looks like that's not going to be the case, as Harish, he's going to take out one, but Involver is going to quickly trade it off and get the kill onto him. And now Involver in this B side, Creed is the only man alive, and Creed, he will take out Crip though, bringing this to a 3v3.
Yep, he gets another kill there on Involver, and Nathan as well is there to drop Tornado, bringing this down to a 1 versus 3. It's all on Blast here. He does get one. We'll have to wait and see how much he's able to get more here. Creed is all the way down on 18 hit points here, but it is still going to be a really uphill task for him to get the bomb down, and in fact, he's going to get spammed through the smoke there, and Forsaken Esports get out onto 2 rounds and completely shatter Unholy Alliance's economy.
Yep, they will have to go in for that eco here, as the Forsaken Esports, they've got a lot of money to work with, a lot of utility to work with, except for Harish though, who has only that M4 to spare with the defuse kit. But the side of Unholy Alliance, they're going to go in with secondary pistols, and they looks like they might be making this rush onto the B bomb side.
Yep, looks like it's going to be a pretty standard rush onto the B bomb side to try and get the bomb plant down, but that In fact, that incendiary coming in is going to change the minds of the T side here, and they're going to go rushing in towards underpass there and get spotted out by Harish.
Yep, Harish, he knows where they are, and on the side of Unholy Alliance, they're going to back off immediately back to this T spawn. But they are, it looks like they might be going into mid here, but they're completely rotating here. They're over-rotating too much as Harish. He's going to spot them all out and give a lot of info to his teammate there. And this could be very problematic for the side of Unholy Alliance.
Yep, indeed. But he does take the peak, and Crip is there to finish things off. And Unholy Alliance again started around here by getting the opening pick. Let's see how much they're going to be able to get out of this though, as they do not manage to recover that rifle there. Nathan Nizzle playing in up and personal in that deer parts does get a pick off onto a Tornado.
Yep. And Grace, oh, looks like Creed. He will take a quick kill onto Involver, bringing this to a 2-on-4 situation here. But boom, he is there with the kill and he gets that M4 for himself. But Grace, he's waiting for them to show themselves as he gets one kill onto Boom here. Will be able to get the kill onto Crip. Crip will get this bomb plant though, but in a 1-on-3 situation, it's going to be extremely hard for Crip.
Yep, it's going to be really hard. He's going to switch to the USP. He's not going to be able to pick up that M4, and Creed takes his head off from the side there. The diffuser is going to come in to level things up here at 3-3 for Forsaken Esports.
Yep, but Unholy Alliance, they got the bomb plant. They also on a pretty much losing bonus here, so they will be able to buy up for the second round. So right now, Unholy Alliance, they need to win this round, because if they don't, then the side of Forsaken Esports, they're going to be running high on money and on round points.
Yep, indeed, and Tornado is going to be able to bring out the AWP again, but Crip is going to have to make do with that AK-47 going into round 7 here. Tornado is going to be taking that peak again in mid.
Yep. And it looks like the side of Forsaken Esports, they're waiting in, and Creed will open things up by getting a quick kill onto Boom here. And Blast, he's all alone here at this A slope. And did he spot out Harish though? He will spot him out and he will rip his head apart, as now 4 versus 3 here. And Unholy Alliance, they should be able to take this.
Yep, but Forsaken Esports 4 versus 3 on the CT side, they still have a chance, as Zex is going to be playing in aggressive through CT for the moment. He's not going to spot anyone out just yet. Involver is all pushed really advanced there in connector. For the moment though, it is passive play coming in from both these teams. They don't want to be the ones going in on the aggression.
Yep, but Zex, he's going to take a lot of damage there from Involver, and it's going to drop him to 20 points of health. But Blast will be the man who finishes things off, leaving Creed alone in this A bomb site here. And he does get the kill onto Involver, and he might be able to get more kills, but he's going to be sprayed down here by Crip. Tornado will get a quick kill, leaving Creed the last man alive with 9 HP, and he will be taken down. But he will take down Crip, but Blast will finish things off as Unholy Alliance take the lead once again.
Yep, Unholy Alliance there manages to get one round after losing a flurry of rounds, namely 3 there. And with that, they're going to be... the side of Forsaken Esports, they're not going to get reset. They're going to have enough money to buy into this round here. In fact, it's going to be only Deagle and a 5-7 on Harish and Nizzle respectively there. But they're going to have the op out on Zex yet again.
Yep, and Zex with that op, we've seen how very dangerous he can be with this AWP. As right now the side of Unholy Alliance, they've taken this mid-control presence really well here, but Grace, he is waiting with that M4 and he is trying to find a peak. He will spot out Crip, and Crip will spot him out as well, and now he's going to retreat back into the A bomb site, and that's going to signal, he's going to signal that information to his entire team, and they are waiting with their weapons as Unholy Alliance will decide to make that execute.
Yep, indeed. Involver again though gets a free pass all the way into connector here, advances himself to stairs, takes down Creed there at Under Palace, and now Harish, he's gonna be in a world of trouble. He only has a Deagle to work with. In fact, he makes the most of it, gets Boom, but that's gonna be it as Involver takes Harish down, bring this down to a 4 versus 3 with the CT smoked off. Zex is not going to be able to get another shot in, and he's gonna have to fall back 4 versus 2 post bomb plant. Unholy Alliance seem to have this round pretty much wrapped up.
Yep. Oh, but Crip there, that's that spray. He's not going to manage to kill Zex though, and Zex, he will take him down, bringing this to a 2-on-2, and now this seems very doable for the side of Forsaken Esports as Zex, he will take that shot and damage him, leaving Blast the last man alive. Will he be able to trust his? No, Nathan will finish him off, and he will get the bomb defused. I'm not sure what happened there. Crip, he completely whiffed out on that kill onto Zex, which was very crucial.
That I have absolutely no words, man. In fact, Unholy Alliance had absolutely no business losing that round, but Forsaken Esports go for a heroic retake of the A-bomb site on the back of some brilliant play by Zex and level things up here at 4-4. Unholy Alliance, their confidence must be shattered.
Yeah, but that's not going to stop them, as the entire side of Unholy Alliance, they're planning up for an A execute smoke here. Involver, he is ready with that smoke, and only Zex is the only man there. As the Forsaken Esports, they're going to rush in and get a lot of information, and that's going to force the side of Forsaken Esports to rotate immediately onto this A bomb site. Unholy Alliance, they should execute with these smokes fast, because if they get caught out, they could be in a world of hurt.
Indeed, man. And Harish, he's gonna go for this aggressive push through mid here, and he's gonna go as part of the fact that it is gonna be an A execute coming in. Zex does get a pick off onto Tornado here from CT. He's gonna throw in that nade, and that's gonna do a lot of damage to the players rushing in from Unholy Alliance, but the bomb is going to go down here, and Forsaken Esports looks like they're well in control of this round. They're going to shut things up, and the defuse is going to come in real soon after they manage to deal up a blast.
Yep, and Harish there with a quick poke, he is going to take the kill, and he's going to hold that bomb defuse till they manage to retrieve that AWP, and now he's going to go in with that defuse. So 4K coming out from him, Harish just storming in that through A slope, getting 3 quick pickoffs and finally finishing off blast in that round. I mean, what a sick play from him.
Yep, that was a brilliant play coming in from Harish there, and Forsaken Esports take the lead for the first time here in this game. 5-4 Unholy Alliance. They're going to be force buying into this. They have 4 AKs and a Galil to work with.
Yep, and another thing I should point out, both of these teams, they are pretty good on this map. In this map, Mirage is apparently the favorite map for Forsaken Esports, and the side of Unholy Alliance, they are pretty well versed with this map. So I mean, hopefully this can go into a very close game, and it has a chance to go into overtime.
Indeed, man, and both these teams not disappointing at the moment, as Tornado open things up here on Grace Jesus with that pick there. Does bring it down to 4 versus 5, and Crip is going to push in aggressive, but is going to get taken down by Zex, who's playing with that AWP there on CT. That smoke does nothing to stop Zex from getting that kill there, RatZ.
Yep, and the side of Unholy Alliance, they're going to quickly rotate on towards this B bomb site here. But Boomy looks like they are setting it up, and they are going, and Nathan is the only man here in this bomb site. He can be able to defend it, as he's going to throw that pop flash in, but will it be enough? He does take out Boom as the bomb drops, and now the rest of his team are rotating in aggressively as Tornado. He will take out one, Blast will take out another, and Tornado playing it really smart here from the backlines, bringing this to a 2 versus 3 situation.
Yep, 2 versus 3 here, and with Tornado as well as Involver still alive, this is very doable for Unholy Alliance. Zex though, with that AWP, he's shown us the monster that he can be, but for the moment, he's playing it nice and passive here. He wants Unholy Alliance to come out onto the open.
Yep, and Harish, he's going to spot out Tornado here. He's going to throw out that flash, and he's going to go in for another target here. He does spot out Blast. Blast will take him out, and Involver will finish things off by taking out Zex, and also manages to snag that AWP for himself.
Indeed, man, and Unholy Alliance levels things up at 5-5, and we've discussed this in more than one occasion, RatZ. The map Mirage, it is slightly CT favored, so you would expect a scoreline on the lines of 9-6 to be a pretty even half. So Unholy Alliance haven't got onto 5 rounds already of the first 10 rounds. They must definitely feel real good about themselves, and that is pretty much getting translated into play here as Tornado opens things up. Involver gets one. Creed though, with that P250 close and personal, is going to be able to get one and deal a lot of damage onto. And 3 versus 4 Forsaken Esports, despite not having the better weapons, they managed to make a meal of this.
Yep, and looks like Boom is going to be taken down here by Creed, as Creed does get a quick kill onto Involver as well, plus snagging himself an AK-47 to work with. And now the side of Unholy Alliance, they'll have to decide which bomb side they want to commit, as there's 1 minute and 10 seconds to work with. The bomb is with Crip at the moment, and he is at Palace waiting for someone to make that push, while the rest of his team, they are trying to go in for more pickoffs.
Indeed, and Tornado though with a flick onto Zex there in Sniper Nest is going to drop pretty much the MVP for Forsaken Esports until this point in this game. And 3 versus 2, now it looks really difficult for Forsaken Esports, considering the fact that Nizzle only has a P250 to work with.
Yep, and that is completely is now slowly becoming a reality, as He has a P250, but he could take out Crip as Crip is very low on health. He is going to find Tornado and he's going to take him out, but Crip is there from the back and he's going to finish him off, bringing this to a 5-6 scoreline.
Yep, Unholy Alliance take the lead again here in this game, and we talked about that 9-6 half. Unholy Alliance are on 6 rounds. So whatever they get from this point, they're going to look at it as a bonus, and now the onus is on Forsaken Esports to get the next 4 rounds.
Yeah. If Forsaken Esports are unable to get the rounds, then they'll have to completely rely on their T-side executions. And we know how strong Unholy Alliance are in the CT side, especially in a map like Mirage. Maybe not in other maps like Cobblestone and Dust 2 or whatever, but they are very strong when it comes to Mirage, because the CT side here is something magical, especially for the side of Unholy Alliance.
Yep, but one thing that we need to note is that the last time Unholy Alliance played on Mirage, they started on the CT side and they managed to get only 6 rounds. It was 6-9 against their favor on the CT side. So we've seen that their CT side is a little shaky here, but they want to come up props against Forsaken Esports. They're definitely gonna have to bring their CTA game to this match, RatZ.
Exactly, man. And now there's only 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock, as Unholy Alliance, as either team are yet to get a kill onto each other, and looks like Crip is going to open things up by getting a quick kill onto Nathan here, and this B-bomb side is all open. Grace, he is waiting up here at ladder room, and he will take out Boom and drop that AK. And now you can see Zex is moving in for the rotate here, but Involver will get the kill onto Harish, and now it's a 3-on-4 situation. It seems very doable to the side of Unholy Alliance.
Indeed, man, they have the man advantage here. They have the double op setup as well. Jesus, though, is going to spot one player out there. Involver pushing an aggressive through Sniper Nest is going to get taken down, bring this down to a 3 versus 3, and the bomb is going to go down here, and there's going to be a lot of onus on the operas at the moment. In fact, Crip opens things up on Grace Jesus there, and 2 versus 3 post bomb plant. This is going to be broken again here, so they're going to have to eco this round here. Unholy Alliance with that double op setup, though, they're going to have to play it nice and safe. They need to get those opening picks and make sure that they're able to keep both the ops alive.
Yep. And looks like it's going to be a rush into this A slope, as Boom is waiting. He will deal some damage onto Hari. He will take him down, but Creed is there and he will pop his head immediately. But they have no idea that Blast is also in this corner. They didn't manage to score. They didn't manage to retrieve any weapon just yet, and now it's a 2 versus 4 situation. Unholy Alliance, another round in the bag for them mostly.
Yep. Disciplined play there coming in towards the T slope. They managed to get that crossfire setup going, and that pretty much prevents Unholy Alliance losing more than 1 rifle there. And 2 versus 4, they do get 1 kill there with the Grace Jesus doing wonders with the USP, but Tornado is going to take Nizzle, the last man alive here with the P250, and Involver shuts things down. Unholy Alliance 8-5.
Yep. Unholy Alliance doing a really good job here, but that's going to improve the bite on the side of Forsaken Esports. 14 rounds, 2 rounds left on Forsaken Esports. They will have to win these 2 rounds if they are to still stay in this game. If not, they will be in a lot of trouble towards the second half.
Yep, and in fact, like I mentioned, Unholy Alliance, they want to get at least 1 more round before switching sides here. So that's going to be their target for the moment. Then Crip is going to open things up on Zex there. Zex went for the flick, but it's just a little too late on the trigger, RatZ.
Yep. And Crip is going to get that quick shot. Crip, we've seen how well he plays, especially at this Mirage Palace, as he plays out a lot. But it looks like Creed, he's going to get that opening pick on the Boom, but Boom is going to finish him off. And now that's going to be this A bomb side all open for the taking, and Hari all alone at connector here. He will have to try and hold this push. If they don't spot him, then he could go possibly go in for the retake.
Yep, indeed, man. And both the ops on the side of Forsaken Esports hit the deck, and the 3 riflers are going to have a lot of work on their hands, and the nade comes and hits Harish right in the face there, as it is a 3 versus 5 situation post bomb plant. Unholy Alliance have this A bomb site under lockdown.
Yep, and Crip, he is going to find Nathan there with that op shot. He will spot a Grace Jesus and take him out immediately, and looks like he's going to the 4th as he gets an immediate kill there, and that's a 4K coming out of Crippler.
Crippler, man, with the defense of the A-bomb side there, taking shot after shot with that AWP, puts Unholy Alliance on 9 rounds, moving into the last round of the first half, and understandably so, Forsaken Esports go for that tactical pause.
Yep, they are. I mean, the tactical pause is necessary at this point. They do have 2 more pauses to work with. So Forsaken Esports, with the amount of money that they have in the pocket, they have to go in with FAMASas and a couple of flashes. Grace, he is going to buy that scout, and we haven't seen him play with the scout. I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing him play with a sniper rifle. So we'll have to wait and see how well the side of Forsaken Esports can win this last round.
Yep, it's going to be the force buy coming in, and it doesn't look good whatsoever. It's 4 FAMASas and a scout to work with for the CT side, while Unholy Alliance, they're going to stick with their strongest setup, that is the double op setup with 3 rifles.
Yep. And now it looks like we're back into this game as Forsaken Esports. They are ready with this. They're ready with this defense. It looks like they're going to be stacking onto this A bomb site here. As Unholy Alliance, they're going to play it really slow and split apart this side. But it looks like Zex, he's going to get the open kill onto Involver here, and he is going to drop Tornado down 22 points of health. And Tornado, he could be in a world of hurt if he doesn't spot them out, but he will, however, get the kill onto Zex and onto Harish. And looks like he knows where Grace is, and Grace sitting just on 5 points of health. If he makes a move, even if he moves a little to the side, he's going to get taken down, but he will manage to survive from that.
Yep, surprising that Tornado didn't land the shot, but he switches to the Tech 9 long range tap away coming in, leaving Creed the last man alive, and Unholy Alliance seem all set here to finish this first half on 10 rounds, RatZ. That is really impressive.
Yep, that is really good, but then it'll all come down to their CT side. As you did mention it before, they had a very tough CT side against Brahmastra. Will they have the same, will they struggle the same way against Forsaken Esports, or will they be able to prevail and win this complete match?
Indeed, man. We saw that time they got 6 rounds, so if they do manage the pistol run, they must be very, very happy. So that is going to be the goal for Unholy Alliance here, as Creed is in fact hasn't committed just yet. He does get the pick off onto Crypt, who goes in for that aggressive peek, and now Creed does have an AWP to work with. 1 versus 2, still doable for Forsaken Esports, RatZ.
Yep, and now the side of Unholy Alliance, they're going to quickly rush into this B bomb site here, but Creed, he has no idea about that, but if he does get the read, he could make it on time to prevent them from going into this B bomb site. And now Creed, he should have understood by now that they are making this move here onto this B bomb site, as the bomb plant will go down shortly.
Yep, it is going to be Creed versus Tornado, AWP versus AWP, and not to discount the fact that Blast is in position with the AK as well, as the bomb does go down, and Creed is going to be coming in towards B shot here. He has spotted out Blast there, playing in through bench, but Tornado closes things off from Wan with the AWP, and Unholy Alliance, like we expected them to, finish the first half on 10 rounds. Forsaken Esports with only 5 rounds on the CT side.
Yep, and now this should be very doable for the side of Unholy Alliance. If they win their pistol round, they will be able to close things off with a good 16 to maybe 8 scoreline, if I'm not mistaken. But if the side of Forsaken triumphs over them in the pistol round and the rounds to come, then Unholy Alliance, they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see though. A lot depends on how this pistol round goes for both these teams here. And talking about the pistol round, it is going to be 4 sets of Kevlar and a smoke and a flash coming out for the side of Forsaken Esports, and Unholy Alliance. They're going to open things up with having armor on 3 players, the defuse kit on Crypt, and Involver is going to be playing with that 5.7 glass cannon.
Yeah, but it looks like Grace, he is set up for the smoke here, and that will allow his team to actually make this push onto this A bomb site, as Involver is the only man here, and he comes going like completely fast, but he does get 1, he gets 2, will he make it 3? He will get 3, no, that's actually Boom's kill instead, but now it's a 1-on-4 situation, as Grace is the last man alive. He does take out 1, he does take out Tornado as well. Will this man be able to clutch it though? The captain of Forsaken Esports though, he is going to spray in through the smoke. Crypt, he is going to jump through the smoke and be there at sandwich though, but looks like Grace knows that, and he gets 1 kill, but Blast will close things off, and that is a round for side of Unholy Alliance.
Indeed, man. Involver playing up and personal there, manages to shut down player after player coming in from Palace, but despite getting those opening picks, Forsaken Esports get a lot done. It finally came all the way down to a 1 versus 1, and like you mentioned, the captain of Forsaken Esports nearly pulling it off for the T side.
Yeah, Grace Jesus, however, he's been sitting really well there with 8 frags. Creed is on 13, but on the side of Unholy Alliance, it is Involver who's doing the work, and Boom is going to open things off with a quick kill onto Grace, and that while the rest of the team are in Palace. It looks like they might make this rush real soon.
Indeed, man, and it's going to be a full eco coming in for Forsaken Esports. They did not manage to, however, get the bomb plant. So they might have to eco another round unless they want to go in for the force buy in the next round. And the rush is going to come in from Palace, and they're going to get slaughtered by Involver, and Boom and Unholy Alliance get out onto 12 rounds. Really unconventional for Unholy Alliance here. For the first time, they're actually leading to start things off in a game.
Yep, I mean exactly. Good observation there, because they every game against LOD, they have ended up in the bottom 6-9. Against Brahmastra, 6-9. Against Invisible Wings, it was 4. I think it was 12-30. I mean 2-13. And right now, for the first time, they are going to be in the lead against Forsaken Esports, and that has to be a bonus point for them.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see though if Unholy Alliance can keep doing this. They, however, haven't upgraded their SMGs, and they're going to be surprised real soon that they're going to be going up against rifles here on the side of Forsaken Esports, who do decide to go in for the force buy. They had 3 AKs and 2 Khalils, and Unholy Alliance get the better of the first 2 players, in fact, and 5 versus 3. Forsaken Esports, their economy is going to be shattered, so is their confidence.
Yep. And Forsaken Esports, they're completely falling apart here. Looks like Boom might get the kill onto Nathan here, but Nathan looks like he knows what's up. He is going to get set back though by Involver, and Boom is going to come in and take him out though, bringing this to a 2-on-5 situation. AK onto Grace and Zex here, while they're in 2 different parts of the map. And will they be able to close this one out? But Involver is not going to let them do that, as he immediately takes Zex out, leaving Grace the last man alive.
Grace the last man alive here with Bomb firmly in control of the CT side here. It is going to be a miracle if he can pull one out of the bag for Forsaken Esports. He in fact is going to go ahead and look for the backstab coming in from Unholy Alliance, but winning this round is almost out of the question at the moment.
Yeah, Tornado looks like he has to save this AWP for the next round, as looking at the money situation, they will be completely reset as they purchased in early. No utility to work with, and that was, I think, the big mistake they made going into this round. They should at least gone in for another eco and finished it off. And it looks like Tornado, he's going to be rushing in, but he's going to get taken down, and they all know where he is. And Crypt with that Galil, looks like he's going to find him out though. There is no time, so he has to quickly finish him off. If he does take him down though, he will. Oh, he does take him down, and that is no money for Grace there, as he will only have $300, and that's the killing bonus that he's get from taking out Tornado.
Man, that was oh so close for Grace to saving that gun, but instead he's going to come out on the worst side of things there, and they're going to be completely ecoing into this round here, investing into only 3 P250s and nothing more, while the side of Unholy Alliance are going to open things up here with a 3K going the way of Tornado.
Yeah, Tornado will get that 3K, but Grace, he's having a firefight with Blast here, and Blast, I mean, with just 60 points of health, is going to get taken down by Grace, but it looks like the side of Unholy Alliance, they have had enough, and they are going in for this hunt here. Boom, coming around with the bat. Will he be able to take Grace out though?
Yep, we'll have to wait and see, and the spray down is going to shut things down here. Boom gets the kill on to Grace Jesus, putting Unholy Alliance on 14 rounds. 2 rounds away from knocking Forsaken Esports out of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Indian Qualifier. RatZ.
Yep, and Forsaken Esports, man, they've showed a lot of massive performances in the past couple of months. Even in this tournament, they've shown some good performances, but against Unholy Alliance, consider the underdogs in this tournament, the dark horse, they are doing. They're not able to show up their actual true talent.
Indeed, man, and now the buy is going to come in for Forsaken Esports. It's now or never. They're going to invest into 3 AKs, Galil and the AWP, back out onto Zex. A lot of responsibility on this man's young shoulders here, and Nathan is going to take that peek through T-Slope for the moment, but Boom is here to shut the force coming in through T-Slope with that incendiary.
Yep, and that's going to push Nathan back a little bit, but they're just going to make some noise here. Well, the entire team, they're just waiting up here in this B bomb site. It looks like there's been a rotate happening in from the side of Unholy Alliance. And Forsaken Esports, they're going to back off for now. And Crypt's going to open things up and getting a quick kill onto Grace here. Will he be able to find more? As this man, we saw him play with a vengeance in the first 2 games. Unfortunately for the 3rd game, he wasn't up to his point. But are we going to see a new Crippler?
We'll have to wait and see though. It's discipline that this team has been lacking in the past. If they can do their basics right, play discipline, they're going to be able to at least get onto map point here with getting that opening pick into this round. But as smokes come raining in, it's going to be a push coming in through connector here. Crip is there, Involver's there as well. Bring this to 2 versus 4, make that 1 versus 4, and Involver is going to close things off. Unholy Alliance on map point here, 15-5.
Yep, I mean, Unholy Alliance, they were the dark horse in this tournament. They are playing out of their minds here. They are doing their absolute best. They have learned, they have improved a lot as a team since day 1 of this event till the final day. And will we see them in the top 8? But if they are to win this game, they have to play against Gunpoint. And we saw how much of a fight Gunpoint gave against Team Overcome, one of the top 4 teams in the Indian pro circuit.
Yep, but Forsaken Esports, they're not out of it just yet. We have seen that fighting quality in them, and they're going to open things up here with Grace Jesus getting the all-important pick onto Boom here in Palace, bringing it down to a 4 versus 5. But it is that double op setup that has been worrying the side of Forsaken Esports. Both the ops are still in play.
Yep, it looks like it's going to be an A execute coming out from the side of Forsaken Esports here. And now the entire side of Unholy Alliance, they're going to go in for the rotate trip. He has an AWP and CT hasn't been smoked off just yet. He is going to find out Nathan. He is going to deal some damage, but he's not going to finish him off just yet. He is going to smoke and push in through. He will spot out Zex, but Zex, he will not finish him off. And now a Blast firefight happening in a 1-on-2 situation. It's all on to Blast to close this one for his team. Will he be able to do it, or will Forsaken keep the dream alive and go further into this game?
It's going to be really difficult here for Blast with Forsaken Esports already having that crossfire setup up and running, and he's going to have a lot of work. He does get the spray down onto Creed here, bring this down to a 1 versus 1. Nate though knows exactly where Blast is coming from. He's going to get the peek here, but the spray down is not going to be enough, and Unholy Alliance are going to close things off and move on to the next round. Forsaken Esports get knocked out of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia 2016 Indian Qualifier. RatZ, final thoughts?
Well, this game was one hell of a game. I expected a close fight between these two teams, but I was wrong. Unholy Alliance proving themselves that they are still here to win this, and they are going to move on further into the lower bracket where they will face off against Gunpoint later in the evening.
Indeed, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly with an interview with the captain of Unholy Alliance, Tornado himself, and after that, we will proceed on to the second game of day 18 here in the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia CSGO 2016 Indian Qualifier. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Beats like the drum in the deep, and the water from around slowly weeps. Like your eyes, cold as ice, dead as the dark. Was our love after all just a watermark in the frozen lake there reflected? All are suddenly disconnected. Now the darkness is approaching, flooding in my tears. My heart is choking. back it up.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Feeling like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your
Control